What's good? You already know what time it is. It is time for the Rewind Radio Show. We got a couple guests in the building. We have Mr. Phizzles over here across from me. Say what's up to the people.
What's up?
We also have the beautiful Miss Neferitiitii.
What's going on now?
How are you?
I'm good, love.
She's over here looking so gorgeous with her live shades on. I missed you guys from last week. We also have Mr. Come Up back in the building.
I am back.
Yes.
I'm back.
We missed you a whole lot.
Yeah, we're going to get into it for the show.
Yes. So we have Mr. Phizzles across from us. So we're going to jump straight right into this interview because we know you are a busy man. So tell us what's going on with you.
I'm trying to catch my breath a little bit because I just got off the stage. Now it's like 15 minutes ago.
When did you perform?
I'm doing the Youth Summer Block Party Tour. This is going all around the country. I mean, not the country, all around the city. I'm sorry.
Now speaking into existence.
Yeah, I mean, but that's coming later on this year. My own personal tour that's going to be going around from state to state.
Personal tour. You hear that? Personal tour.
Official.
But yeah, and I got my album coming out Saturday. Who is Phizzles is the name of the album. And on the same day, I'm having a release concert at Metro Gallery. It's featuring a whole bunch of dope artists. Yeah, so I want everybody to come out to that.
You've been going real hard with this album that's coming out. Explain to the people on the reason why that you're going so hard with this specific album.
Because this is my debut, my debut album. I had an EP a year and a half ago called Tales from the Underrated, and off of that EP, I went on my own tour, did 83 shows in 1 year.
Woo.
And it was important for me to come back stronger and do it bigger than I did last time. So
Okay, so if people wanted to know who is Phizzles, like explain to them who you are.
Phizzles is a rapper slash dancer from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, East Side, downhill.
Okay, hey down here.
And I started rapping in 2008, but I wasn't really taking it serious until about 2 years ago. Yeah, and like Phizzles, the definition of Phizzles is basically like, which is a made-up name, was made for me. And if I had to give it a definition, it would probably it means different. Like, it's just different.
Okay, it's just different. I get it.
Everything about me is just different, I feel. So, that would be the perfect definition for my name.
Right. I remember I seen you perform. I can't remember what the venue was.
Yeah, everybody say that to me.
What?
I remember you. I can't remember the venue.
I want to say it was the 5 spot. No? Okay. It was somewhere. I don't know where. No, not the 5 spot. What is the place down there by the jail? What is that?
You talking about 5 Seasons? 5 Seasons?
5 Seasons?
Remember that? That was a minute.
Whoa. That was a minute ago. But I remember. But I remember seeing you perform, and I just kept thinking to myself, oh man, he's up here dancing. Like, that's cool. Like, you were really feeling yourself on stage.
That was like premature Phizzles.
Oh, that's premature Phizzles.
Yeah, because like it's on other levels now. Like, got like 4 dancers and a whole,
so
choreography for every song type stuff. Like back then, I was just 2-stepping.
So is that official Phizzle dance?
Yeah, it's called the True Step.
The True Step.
Yeah.
So can we get a sample of the True Step?
Yeah. Lit. Yeah.
So when did you come up with the True Step?
It was the first single for this album that I'm dropping on Saturday. And when I dropped the video, it was just like a dance or whatever that I built around the Baltimore True Step. Two-step. And they call it the True Step because my team is called True Entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah. So I put the video out and it went like bonkers. And hit every blog, and then the Source picked it up, and then that's when the comparisons to Heavy D started coming.
Yeah, I definitely label it as that because he came through different. He wasn't your original artist.
So how did you feel about that comparison?
That's a wanted comparison because I looked up to Heavy D, and he still influenced me to this day. So yeah. That's a good thing for me.
Okay, so how did you get connected with the Summer Jam tour? No, well, not Summer Jam, but the Summer Block Party.
just working, grinding. You know, people see me and see the work that I'm putting in, and they want me to be a part. So that's just all I can say. That's what's been going on for my career for the past year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, you know, people see the work that I put in and want to showcase it and want to be involved.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. So what made you start rapping, or what influenced you to get out there on the stage and just shut it down?
Yeah, because we go way back. So
we went to high school together, and we played on the football team.
Yeah, bowling.
Oh.
So
I went to go
saying
to
that,
Ring.
it had me thinking.
I went to go to Ring.
I'm thinking, I'm like, he do music now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like that was just a nickname in high school. Like everybody just called me Phizzals.
Yep.
And I went to college, and like I always wrote poetry, but I never really cited anything or like really performed anything. But when I went to college, the guy Results that I rap with now, he had a whole setup in his dorm, and I was like, maybe I can give this a try. Song became a campus hit, and then I was like, yes, let's go.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And like at first, when I first got on stage, I was like trying to be a regular rapper, just like rapping.
No stage presence.
Yeah, it just didn't feel right. So I made another song, and it was like a dance to it, and I just danced, and then I remember the reaction that I got, and I was like,
Okay.
So from then, I just started researching like Heavy D and stuff like that.
Ah, okay. So you researched Heavy D, and then they started comparing you to Heavy D. So that was kind of like what you was going for.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the sense like I always like seen his music and stuff like that, but I felt like I could bring what he did back to the forefront. You know what I mean? Bring Fat Boy music back. That's what I said.
Y'all heard that, ladies and gentlemen. He's bringing Fat Boy music back to the scene. So I heard you speak of something about poetry. You began writing poetry. Do you think poetry is a big influence on your writing now?
For this album, definitely. In this album, it has 4 poems before a song.
Okay.
Selected songs on the album. And the poems just basically start off that section of the album. Like, this album just tells a story about me, and when you hear the poem, is just know that every song you hear after that, till you hear another poem, is about that poem.
Oh,
So,
that's dope. Okay, so that's why you're giving us the physical experience.
Yeah, it's a whole experience.
Okay. Okay. So how long did it take you to put this project together?
I say a while. But
Yeah, it's been a while. I actually was working on this before. I had a whole album called Phizzals, and I scrapped it. And then I did a whole new project, which was Tales from the Underrated, put that out, and was still working on this project while I put that out. And like none of the songs that was on the original Phizzals is on this one.
Oh, okay. So it's all new songs.
It's a whole new album. I mean, and it just shows my growth. I felt like I had to do Tales from the Underrated first, just to you know, get my feet wet, and then come back and then, you know, rewrite all that shit. You know, it's perfect. Like, this is a perfect project.
Okay. So you said you evolved from the first, was it an EP that you dropped, or?
Yeah, it was EP, but it had 10 songs, but I was telling people it's 7 songs with 3 bonus.
Okay, 3 bonus tracks.
Which would make it because I didn't want that to be my album.
Right.
I knew I wanted to just to be like, you know,
Get your
something
feet
to feed the streets with. And then that project was just straight what I felt was hits at the time. You know, and I got like maybe like 4 good songs that really did well off of that project. I had a song where what's the song what everybody know me for is Beast, and not True Step. I said Work. My other chick, that was the first song that I put out for this project, which was like maybe a year before I actually put out Tales from the Underrated. Yeah, so like I really don't have too much music circulating. I got probably before, like after Saturday it's gonna be extra 13, but before then I only got like 10 songs though.
And you killing it already.
Yep, and it's just been.
Now, how have the streets accepted your music? I mean, because you're different. You know, you ain't giving us the trap play music and everything like that. You're actually bringing choreography and everything into it. So how have they accepted you?
It's a slippery slope. You know what I mean, when it comes to that, because you know, I can tell you I get respect. Niggas don't want to go after me at the show. That's what I can say. because I opened up for Shot Glizzy at Paparazzi
How was
maybe
that?
a couple months ago, and it was just it was like definitely like different. You know what I'm saying? It was different.
It's a mixture. That's
It's like niggas there just want to hear, you know.
Shoot 'em up, bang, bang.
Yeah. And I get up there with my 2 dancers and do full choreography to some songs, and they just looking at me like, but always, no matter what kind of crowd, the females always
Of course.
show the love.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Like the females show me love, I don't care. The niggas gonna be like this. And no matter what, afterwards, after the show is done, they be like, yo, you killed it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like niggas like that in that arena don't really wanna go all out like, yeah,
Right.
like, they not gonna do that.
Right. They too cool.
Yeah,
too cool.
So it's kind of like me, like, but like this area right here is where I thrive at,
Mm-hmm.
the art district.
Mm-hmm.
Cause no matter what your sex, race, everything,
Mhm.
like they show love.
Right.
You know what I mean, you get off the stage and they really be like, "Do you have music I can purchase?"
Right.
And then you go down Paparazzi, niggas be like, "Yo, you got that? You on Sprintrilla? Can I get your shoe?" But it's 2 different things.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I really love like the art district. It really brought Phizzles, like, you know.
To life.
Yeah.
That's dope. So explain your new single that you have out right now. The concept behind it.
On a regular, it's a trap song. Probably one of the only ones you'll hear from me.
Mm-hmm.
It was important for me to put a trap song on this album because I wanted to do a trap song and do choreography to it.
Choreography to a trap song.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
I'm still waiting for the video.
the video
I just got the promo.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
I just put out a 45-second clip of the video
Uh-huh.
on my Instagram just yesterday, and it's.
My bad.
That's really bad. So who is Miss Neferitiitii?
Listen, Neferitiitii is just a hip hop artist from B-More, basically, you know, on this whole Queen movement.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's just about being who I am, being comfortable in my own skin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really into like hip hop, lyrical hip hop. So that's just what I like, and that's just what I do. And I'm just out here, man. I've just been grinding. I've been getting a lot of support. Thank y'all, man, for having me on y'all's platform.
No problem. Thank you for stopping through.
Shout out Rewind Radio.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Look at that. She's showing us out.
But yeah,
And she brought us cups.
you know,
Yes.
I always
Yeah.
get a pair of gifts. But yeah, man, I'm just out here just doing my thing. Got a mixtape coming out. I'm really excited about it. Kicked off the press tour
Mhm.
yesterday. So
Congratulations.
it's been hectic, you know, in preparation for everything. But I'm really excited. It's about to get crazy. It's about to be a Neffy takeover.
Okay, so where did the name come from? A lot of people don't know who Neferitiitii is, so just shed some
Well,
light
they don't know
on
the
who
name, where the
it
name
comes
came from.
Right.
Well, basically, the name came after the Queen of Egypt, Nefertiti. And basically, when she was in power, like she switched up everything.
Mm-hmm.
She just changed shit,
Mm-hmm.
and she had a whole, you know, group of people follow her in her movement. And she introduced people to a different way of being, thinking, living,
Mhm.
seeing things. So, you know, I kind of take on to that mantra and kind of, you know, embody that same presence. I just do me, and it's people that rock with it. And so I call them my kings and queens.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's really what that's all about.
Okay, so when did you...
So do you try to stick to conscious rap, or are you against anything?
I hate the word conscious because I feel like my music really isn't conscious. It's just not ratchet, so people don't know what else to say about
But that's what I mean. I mean, as far as your
Yeah.
lyrics are concerned, or people who have motivated you to even become a part of the music industry,
Mhm.
do you gravitate to conscious rappers?
More so, yes, it depends on what mood I'm in though. I
Uh-huh.
also like the two-step every now and then. I like to get my party on every now and then. So I'm like really versatile. I feel like I can do any type of music.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like went to my playlist or something, you'll probably find like some old school hip hop, like some Foreign Exchange, or
okay.
you know what I mean? Or you might find some like Bilal or some Badu. Like it's really just all over the place. So
what type of genre of music have you not done already?
Have I not done? I don't think I've done a trap record yet.
Mm.
Are you looking forward to it?
She said, "Yeah, just wait on
Yeah,
it."
Who
yeah.
put a
Just wait on
Neferitiitii track song
It
up?
would be dope. I would still be queening on it, you know. But and I haven't done like a dance record, but one is coming. I'm working on my next album already. So
I've been looking, you know, it's been getting to me, this snake thing, the snake in the video. Listen, because I don't like animals, too many birds. So you got the snake. How did that work out with the video?
Man, we just the whole Neferitiitii concept is just doing shit that's never done before. Period.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so everything's gonna be like outside the box. So I just had the idea, like, yo, we gonna get a snake in this video. And usually when I say I want something, I make it happen, and we made it happen.
Were you scared? Were you
I was
nervous?
fucking terrified. But I got drunk and I was good to go.
It's whether y'all like it or not.
Did the snake like try to hug you? Or?
Believe it or not, at first the music was too loud, and so it started to like
Coil.
get tense. And so the owner was like, well, if we turn the music down, he'll relax a little bit. So I'm not a professional snake holder. So he's like, you know, guiding me and directing me. He's like, he just needs something to grab onto. So just like, he's helping me out. So
You let him grab on you? How was it? Was it tight? Was he trying to?
no, he was chilling once I was chilling.
Okay.
When I was tense, it was like he was tense. He knew I was tense.
Was it heavy?
Yeah, it was heavy. It was heavy.
What kind of snake was it?
It was a red-tailed boa.
Oh, see, Jesus.
Oh, you're
You
dead.
made it through.
Okay.
Yes,
Daredevil.
Lord. She gonna have tigers in the next video, and we gonna be like, oh, they gonna leash her. She got that tiger. So, what motivates you?
What motivates me, I guess, is accomplishing something that is important to me, which is just being able to influence people through my music. Being creative, like, I tried to do regular shit, it just don't work. Like, it's like, you know, sometimes when you feel like you got a calling or it's something for you, you just gravitate towards it, and I'm happy. Like, the response has been crazy, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm feeling like I'm doing exactly what I'm here to do, and I'm just enjoying the ride. I'm tired as hell, but I'm enjoying the ride, so.
So, I listened to your songs that were on your website, which I think your website is dope.
Thank you.
Like how, you're welcome. I like how you had the feedback from people who listen to your music. I definitely like, that was really good for me. And Want It Back, that's one of my favorite songs. You stated, the game needs changing. What do you think, in your opinion, needs to be changed about the game?
Just the versatility. Like, I appreciate everybody's craft, you know what I mean? But at one point, it was more versatile. You know what I mean? You can hear dance on the radio, you could hear lyrical on the radio, you could hear like a mix of different genres, and you could hear fusions, but now it's just like the same shit all the time.
Right.
Let's get these old people off the radio. Let's do that first.
I have a question. So do you think that, what do you think the reason is that a lot of people are, I wouldn't even say they're not reinventing, I mean, I guess you could say reinventing the wheel
It's
and
like a
doing the
trend.
same. It's repetitive, so people are catching a wave. Is it a reason why you think that people are doing it?
I think the industry has changed a little bit, a lot actually, and so like the internet is like the streets now. You know what I mean? So if you put something out there and it gets hot, no matter what the reason is, if your promo is on point, or you know what I mean, or it gets hot in your city, then it's easy for it to get hot. So I think it's just different now. And I think people have their own pockets of fans too. Like I was saying this the other day, like you know how Chance the Rapper has people that like his music.
Right.
And then Kanye has his Kanye's, and Bee has her Beehive.
Right.
Like everybody has their little niche of people. So I think there's, you know, room out there for everybody.
Okay, so you spoke on how you got different promos and things out here of that nature. Why do you think Baltimore artists have such a hard time making it mainstream?
I think some people don't have a business mentality.
Yes,
Because that's what it
definitely
takes. You
I
gotta move a
definitely
certain
agree.
way.
That is very true.
You can't associate yourself with everybody. Your priorities have to be right. And that's important. You know what I mean? Especially if you're indie,
Right.
you're in control of your career.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta make moves and you gotta grow and learn from your mistakes and all that shit.
So if you got signed today or tomorrow by a major record company, what would be your mandatory things that you wouldn't change about yourself to sign that deal? If that makes sense.
It does.
Mandatory, I don't want to go a completely different lane. Like, I wouldn't want to wind up in like some trance/country fusion. Like, wait a minute, this ain't what I signed up for.
Right.
Or if I'm asked to be like ass and titties out, I
Right.
wouldn't like that either, because that's just not my swag.
Right.
And that's not what I'm selling. Like, but I can be sexy too. You
Right.
know what I mean? And I have records out there that have not been heard yet, but you know, I'm versatile, but I don't want to be, that's not what I'm going for. So, you know, y'all ain't gonna see me like, you know, with the wine glass on my ass or something.
She gives me like, she gives me like
Kim Kardashian.
the Queen Latifah type.
Right,
of
yeah.
Because I love,
Right.
you know, you look at the photos, they like focused but happy.
Yeah.
You know what she's doing. It's like nothing is stopping what she's doing.
Like when I was
get that
listening,
feel.
when I was listening to her music, it was like, and this is a complete compliment to you. It was like listening to the Brat like 2016. Like to
get
me,
that a lot.
yeah, she's like a dope artist to me. Like, cause she's so lyrical and people don't appreciate her lyrics. But when I listen to you, I'm like, yo, people have got to get into this movement, like,
Yeah.
cause it is so dope. Because you're lyrical and you're also beautiful, and you're not taking off your clothes. You're not, you know, shaking your ass. You're not talking about, oh, he licked me here and he licked me there. You're talking about empowering women. When there's so many artists out here talking about, fuck this bitch, she a hoe, like, you know, all that other stuff.
And women demeaning other
Yeah.
women.
Mhm.
Right.
And I think that's why, shout out to Beyonce, I think that's why she's so dope, because at the end of the day, she embodies that empowerment.
Right.
Mhm.
You know, and the rap side of the female game needs that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's just the whole movement, and we need people like you to, you know, keep the Queen movement going,
Absolutely.
because the power's in the numbers.
Yeah, absolutely. So we talking about Queens. Describe your concept behind the whole Queen Supreme video, the movement. What made you want to choose that song to cover, the lyrics, everything?
Queen Supreme is just like a celebration of, the whole concept is just a celebration of being a woman, you know, celebrating yourself. Because when you're a queen, you held to like a different regard. You know what I mean? You kind of view differently. It's like you're not a peasant, but you're a queen.
Right.
So it's like, for me, you know, so many women, you know, especially black women, like we get slack a lot. Like, you know what I mean? We too loud, or we too opinionated, or, you know. But that's what we are. Like, we came from royalty.
Right.
Like, we used to run shit. We were one of the only places, Africa was one of the places where women were in power position. So I'm like, look, that's just, that's what we do. Like, we the backbones of our families.
Right.
You know, we run the world. Come on, the big really run the
Yes.
world. Like, everything is
Say that
done.
one more time.
Don't
Say it one more time.
It runs everything.
You said the V?
The V.
My brothers
everything.
taught me something. They said it's the power of you know what persuasion.
Listen, the first record off
You
my
hear that, Martha?
mixtape is called
I mean, I'm
Power
listening.
V.
I hear
Power
what
V.
you know.
Power to me.
You know what I'm saying? Shooter, like,
But these niggas know what we talking about. They know the V.
Let you take it away.
Oh, God.
They know it.
Then what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do without
They
it?
I love
know it.
sushi.
Exactly.
Right. We know you do. We know you do. I absolutely love it. So let's talk about your new project that you have coming out right now.
The Goddess Returns is a concept that I don't believe has ever been done before. So I'm gonna drop a jewel. I think this is the first time I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna leave y'all with an exclusive.
Yes.
I haven't been saying what the theme was about. I wanted it to be a surprise, but I did covers over all classic female rap records.
Drops my
So wait, here we
Are you
go.
serious?
really?
Drops the headphones.
Front to back.
Wow.
So that's just the whole Queen movement, and I think it's gonna be dope, and I think everybody's
I'm
gonna
mind
fuck with it.
blown.
Okay, so that makes sense why you did Queen Supreme. Like, oh my gosh, like,
Makes sense
can
now.
you give us like a little something? Like, what other female song did you
snippet
do?
of anything.
I can let y'all know a couple people I covered, not the song, but of course I got a Queen Latifah cover, I got a Missy cover, I got a Ron Digger cover.
Yes.
I don't want to give
Different.
away too much.
Yeah, no.
What?
Let us be
Yeah.
surprised.
This is gonna
All
be fire.
female rap
It's gonna be
classic
fire.
records.
It's gonna be fire.
Yes, absolutely. Are you having an album release party?
I am. It's at a private location. Everybody's invited though.
Oh, thank
Everybody's
you.
here. Y'all can definitely come, but it's Friday
Mhm.
on the release date, and I'm releasing.
Dope. I just want to congratulate you
Thank
for standing strong in your movement. Because you could have easily been persuaded. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys coming through. Had a lot of fun with you guys.
Not a problem.
Okay. All right. So if y'all want to talk about your upcoming events, then kick out your social media, and then we're gonna right back.
All right, cool. Yeah, for me, having my listening party on June 24th. That's also the day of the release of my mixtape, The Goddess Returns. It's going to be a classic, I promise you. So stay locked, stay tuned. Follow me everywhere at Neffy Raps, Neffy Raps, or you can go to my website, neffyraps.com.
Huh?
I'm listening. Continue.
So
I said I'm following her, like on my private.
Oh,
My private.
oh. He's following you on the private.
No, because I really know, because I was sitting up, you know what? I'm done.
Private. I mean, because normally it's always the guys who always got something to say to me, but you know, he said he's gonna follow you on the
That's okay. We got more. Don't worry, we got more shows. I got you.
Okay, Mr. Come Up. You want to take us out to a song, Mr. Come Up? Because you are busy
Yeah,
and
get
you
your
don't
information. Sure.
really spend out your social media?
No, it's alright.
Why not?
Yeah, she totally forgot, right?
Okay.
I did not forget, but my personal Instagram would be One Black Treasure. My Facebook is just Brittany Harris. The next upcoming event I have is #Lunchbag, which is June 26th at the Impact Hub at 10 East North Avenue. And it starts at 11 a.m. So we'll be packaging lunches to give to the homeless. I don't want to say homeless because everyone who's hungry is homeless and vice versa.
That's true.
So I don't want to say that, but anyone who needs a meal.
Right.
That's dope.
That's dope. All right, just want to thank you guys for kicking it with the Rewind Radio Show. This your girl, Jess B. You already know where to follow me at. You can follow me and Mr. Come Up at Rewind Radio 16 on IG. You can also like our Facebook page. We definitely have a Facebook page, Rewind Radio. You can follow me on my personal page. It's JESSB Just be you.
There we go.
Peace.
Peace.
Good night.